Happy Sunday morning, everybody. It's Donna with Donna Steals and DIYs. I'm back with another amazing grace devotional. Today is March the 30th, and the title of our devotional is The Little. Hope that you're having an awesome Sunday. I appreciate you listening to my devotional today. Better is a little of the righteous than the abundance of many wicked. That's Psalms 37:16. The abundance of the wicked may be tantalizing to those of us who have very little, but the little that the righteous have is of far greater value. To gain wealth through evil means is worthless, because the days of the wicked are numbered. Whether the Lord has blessed us with great wealth or taught us to endure with very little, we are to offer what we have to God and find contentment in Him alone. This life and its treasures will pass away, so the Lord seeks to increase our faith. All the pleasures of this life pale in comparison to a life lived serving the Lord, for true joy is found in Him alone. Father, worldly wealth does not entice me. You alone are my reward and eternal provision. I praise you for an inheritance that will endure forever. Whether you choose to give me much of or little in this life, I will honor you with it and live for you alone. How can you choose to be happy with the little you have? Just be grateful. Just be grateful. There are so many more people who don't have as much as what we have, and my pastor was preaching about that a couple of weeks ago. How the U.S. is one of the wealthiest nations in the world, and if you make us, he was telling us, like, if you make a certain amount of money per year, you're in the top percentage of the wealthiest people in the world, and you'd be shocking, of what that is. It's not, a lot. He had all those statistics, and he was telling us, and it's amazing. I mean, we're very blessed. I don't think that we realize that a lot of times, that we live in a free country and that we're blessed to have what we do have. And yes, there are a lot of things wrong. There's a lot of things, that aren't right. But that's the history of our nation. Our nation has been, and that's just the history of the earth, to be honest with you. If you read the Bible, it's a continuation of one repeat after the other of people not getting it and going through war, and people not getting it and them going through war. I mean, if you read the Bible and you read it over and over again, the Old Testament and the things that happened back in the Bible days, or back in the days that are written about in the Bible, people are struggling with some of those exact same things today. So I am grateful for what I have. So grateful. I have learned to be more grateful since I went through cancer. Just to be happy with the life I have. And my pastor also preached about loving the life you live, and saying that I love my life instead of I hate my life. And I think if we wake up with that attitude that we love our lives, it helps. It helps so much to have that mindset. It really does. And to even say, like, I love my job, which I do. I do love my job. But to say that out loud, and to continue to say it, it helps you when you're feeling it, when you're having rough days, to remind myself that, hey, you know what? I have it so much better, and things are so much better than they were before in previous places. And I am so blessed. And for me to remember that, even if my feet are hurting, which they do, they hurt every day. They hurt today, but it wasn't crucial bad, but they hurt today from yesterday. And so they're still hurting from the day before. So, but I'm able to walk on them. I'm not in a wheelchair. So, I have a lot to be grateful for. If you have any prayer requests, please email me at plattwear@yahoo.com. And if you want to know more about Jesus, you can email me there too. If you didn't catch that email address, it is in the description box along with a long list of prayer requests. If you're a prayer warrior, please pray for those people in that list of prayers. Issa had one come through today for her brother Ernie, who goes to her church. He was found unresponsive after a seizure this morning, so we are praying a miracle over his life. And there are many more, obviously, on that list as well. Thank you for praying, and I'll be back tomorrow with another devotional. Remember that I love you, God loves you, and God bless you.